In the early years of Islam, when the Prophet Muhammad began calling people to the worship of one God, he wasn't met with applause or celebration. He was met with mockery, hostility, and rejection, even from those who had once admired and respected him. His own people, the Quraysh, turned against him. They couldn't accept that someone from among them would dare challenge their idols, their traditions, and their pride. Yet in the face of this overwhelming resistance, he didn't respond with bitterness or revenge. He responded with unshakable patience. He carried himself with such grace that even his enemies couldn't deny the strength of his character. The prophet endured things that would break most people. He was insulted, humiliated, and laughed at in the streets of Makkah. He was labeled a madman, a poet, and a magician, all in an attempt to discredit his message. Stones were thrown at him, thorns were laid in his path, and yet he continued walking with dignity. He didn't stop delivering the truth, because the truth wasn't dependent on how people received it. It was dependent on how firmly he stood by it, and he did with every ounce of strength and trust in Allah. There were days when food was scarce, and nights when hunger pierced deeper than the pain of insults. His companions were tortured, and some even lost their lives. And yet he didn't command them to retaliate or abandon the mission. He taught them that the path to truth is not always lined with ease. It is lined with patience, sacrifice, and perseverance. His beloved wife Khadijah passed away. His strongest supporter, Abu Talib, also left this world. These weren't just personal losses. They were strategic blows. And yet, even in his grief, he didn't lose his balance. He continued to stand, knowing that his strength came not from worldly allies, but from the one above. Perhaps the most heartbreaking moment was when he traveled to Taif, hoping that maybe their hearts would be more open. But instead, he was met with cruelty that cut deeper than any weapon. Children were sent to throw stones at him. He bled, his feet soaked in blood, his heart heavy. And yet what did he do? He didn't curse them. He didn't raise his hands in anger. Instead, he made dua for their guidance. He prayed that if not them, then at least their descendants would embrace the truth. That kind of patience isn't natural, it's miraculous. It's a divine strength, placed in the heart of a man chosen by Allah. Through all the pain and persecution, the Prophet showed us what it truly means to rely on Allah. He showed us that your worth is not measured by how people treat you, but by how you respond when they try to break you. And he never broke. He rose higher again and again, with a heart full of mercy and a soul anchored in unshakable faith. That is the patience of a prophet. That is the strength of a messenger sent as a mercy to the worlds. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.